Y'all, it has been a busy morning here on the homestead already, and it dawned on me I should be filming this because why not? That's what I'm supposed to be doing, right? So we're gonna go through today, and I'm gonna kind of show you guys what we're doing to get prepared for this this storm we got coming here in the next couple of days. Hurricane Helene is gonna be jack smack in Florida, but thankfully we're not in Florida, we're in Tennessee, but we're gonna be getting a lot of rain. So I'm gonna kind of take you guys through and show you what we do to get prepared for a large rain event, because I don't like working outside in the rain. So we're gonna try to get as much stuff prepped and ready today, and that way when the rain comes, I can sit on the porch or sit inside and watch it rain and not have to worry about it. So a quick recap of what's already happened this morning. This is where the pigs were. So if anybody ever lies to you and tells you that coonies don't do running, whatever you want to call it, they lie, because look at this. Look at this, my freaking lawn's a pig pen, but that's okay. We have them now moved over there by my partner in crime, Lily. She's not happy right now. She's very upset about being stuck in there. But they're on high ground back in the very first pen that they were in when we bought them. That'll help to keep them a little bit drier. Hopefully they don't tear up that as bad. Say hi, Lily. Yeah, she's cranky. Even though we're not going to be directly in the path of the storm, you know, we're going to get a lot of rain. And so there's just some things, you know, you want to get ready ahead of time. That way if something goes wrong or you have to go feed your animals or do whatever in the rain, you know, it's as easy and painless as possible. So, you know, we just got the pigs moved over there. They're all sorts of happy now. The sheep, I had moved them back up to this pen last night because I was gonna burn, or I'm not going to, I burned some piles down in their forest area. So I actually moved them back this morning. I'll walk you guys over there and check them out real quick. Got them back into the woods because the sheep actually have started to graze more in the woods. I gave them a little bit of fresh grass up here today. So they're all sorts of happy about that. Aren't ya? Yeah, got some grain. Fed them some grain down there, and now they're munching on this. This was the pile I burned last night. It was, I don't know, 10, 12 feet tall. Now that was the smaller of the two piles that I had to burn. The pile that I burned a couple of days ago down in the valley area was actually quite a bit bigger than that, and that was a big fire. But, you know, we got all of it burned now, so once the storm actually stops, I'll be able to get back out there and start running a chainsaw again and get back to trying to reclaim some of our land that we've got going here that right now we can do literally nothing with. So we're gonna go ahead and get back after getting everything prepped and ready for this storm. As you can see, it's kind of a mess around here right now. We're gonna go ahead and go around, we'll get all this crap picked up, tarp taken care of, just get it looking a little nicer, you know, get the carport area cleaned up. Take these buckets back over, put them on our raised bed area. This is something else I'd love to get to today. We'll see. Got a lot on the list of things to do today. But be nice to get these buckets all filled and planted today as well. We'll see. Right now, the baby is taking a nap, so we're gonna try to get as much done as we can before she wakes back up. Part of this is storm prep, and part of this is just normal everyday things. So this is our pig charger here. So let's go ahead and disconnect the ground. Our super high-tech abilities here we use. There we go. This over here to the corner of the pig pen, get it set up. We're actually right next to our ground rod now, so that's convenient. I actually cannot get that stupid thing out of the ground. I don't know how far in the ground it is. Far enough to where I can't get it out. This is our ground line, which actually works pretty well that way, but we don't need it stretched all over the yard. Gonna take it back, drag it all back over here. We got our fence side of it right here. Kind of feed that through the pig fencing. Hook it up right there. Now positioning on this is the key to success. You don't want it too close to the wire here, or to the panel here. Otherwise it'll short into the pan. That's no fun for anybody. And then all this excess we have for the ground, pull back here. This side of it. I should have just left this all connected. I don't know why I disconnected it. That way you guys get to watch me put it back together. Alright. There's that. You can see I've got it tied up to the ground rod right now. So we're just going to go ahead and untie this and pull all the excess this way. End result ends up looking a little something like this. That's just kind of pulled tight against there. Runs down in there. We'll put the lid back on top. That'll keep it nice and dry. Then this, I don't know. Not really sure when we'll do that. But that'll get that back in functioning. Alright, piglets are eating their breakfast. We're going to go ahead and get the bunnies done real quick. They're super easy to do. They're actually already done, but I'm just going to kind of show you guys what I did. Really, the only prep work we have to do for the rabbits is we water them using these gallon jugs. I got one there and I got one back there. So just really want to get those filled up, and then make sure their food is full. They'll be pretty good. We got Thumper down there. He's just doing his thing, hanging out, you know. The rabbits are the simplest ones to do. Once we have babies, it might get a little bit more complicated, but we're not there yet. So here pretty soon we'll be on baby watch, but we're not quite there yet. So give it some time. What's up, Thumper? Yeah, you want your close up? Anybody? You're a pretty good bunny. So one thing that we do have to be cognizant of with this, we never had to even think about up in Michigan, was the air here in Tennessee is so stinking humid that rabbit pellets will actually soak that moisture out of the air, and they'll either crumble or they'll start to go bad. And so that's something we're gonna have to really watch during this. Notice that a lot during the last hurricane storm we had come through. We went through a lot of feed that just had to be dumped out because it got so nasty. So that's one thing that we do have to watch with the rabbits. Outside of that, they're the easiest ones to take care of. Alright, so I got this pile of old hay right here. It's been getting rained on. So we're actually going to pick it up and we're going to take it over and put it in that hole that my pigs dug. So let's get that taken care of. There. We'll kind of spread it out in that hole and at least put some biological material in there. Alright, next thing we're going to do. Now, chances are we won't need the generator, but I want to test it, fire it up, and make sure everything runs fine before it starts raining, just in case we do lose power and we need to run it. So, step one, just open it up, make sure it's full of gas. Oh yeah, shout out to my neighbors for filling it up after they got done using it last time. Tighten that back down. So if you're not familiar with these generators, they are super easy to use, easy to start. So this is pretty self-explanatory, but we'll run through it real quick. You got this switch here. Either run, restart, or start choke. So we're just starting it, so we'll put it on start choke, and then it's real easy to just pull it and start. So pull cord's right there. Make sure you're to the on position with your gas cap so it's venting. Real easy. Here we go. Just like that. I don't know how well you'll be able to hear me over the generator, but yeah, we fired it up with the choke on, fired it up, immediately it died. So shut the choke off, put it to run, pull it one time, and it fired right up. We've had this generator for a year and a half now, and I absolutely love it. This thing is fantastic. It's quiet. It'll run, you know, an air conditioner. It'll run everything we've thrown at it so far. It can run. We haven't really stressed it, but it's done everything we wanted it to do. So we're gonna let it run for about five-ish minutes, and we'll shut it off, put it away. All the animals are ready. We got the bunnies prepped, the pigs are prepped, the sheep are prepped. We got the generator ready just in case we lose power. Chainsaw is always ready. Just picked up a spare chain for that yesterday. I don't know, we got 5 gallons of gas, a gallon of bar oil, so we're good there. You know, We did get the pigs off. This is terrible. The next and one of the final things that I want to make sure is ready to go is I want to be able to continue to work while it's raining and try to get a project done. This project right here has been a giant pain in the butt for a long time. That is our brooder. I have been tinkering with it little by little by little, and we're gonna get it drug up onto the carport over there and get it set up with the tools and everything, so that way if it's raining I can just come out onto the carport and work on that. So we're gonna get that drug over there and yeah, get the stuff ready. Brooder's over here. We're gonna get our tools over here and our lumber, and that way we are completely ready to go for tomorrow in the rain. Right, well, thanks for hanging out with me today as I was doing our hurricane prep, you know, around here. Say a quick prayer for Florida, because they're gonna be in a world of hurt if this storm turns out to be as big as I keep saying it's gonna be. But yeah, until next time, thank you for watching. If you don't mind, please hit the like and the subscribe button. We absolutely love to see that. We're working to build this channel into something a lot bigger than what it currently is. You know, we want to be able to build a community around it and all that. So please do us a huge favor and hit that like and that sub button, and we will see you next time.